We are on Central Arnhem Land Road.
It's Central Arnhem Road.
We're on Central Arnhem Road.
Yeah, so we are on our way out to East Arnhem Land. So exciting. We've never been out here before. Yeah, we're keen.
Yeah.
We've got a week out here. So this whole episode will just be from our week out in Arnam Land. And yeah, we got the long drive into Nullarbor, I think it's Nullarbor. Got about 800 k's to get there. So
you do it over 2 days.
Yeah, so weren't sure how long it was going to take. Like at the moment we've got a little bit of bitumen to drive on, but apparently the rest of the road is just corrugated. A few people told us it takes about 2 days. Should be about 4 hours to our first stop for tonight, and then a further 7 hours after that for tomorrow. So some big driving days to get out there. But yeah, so there we go.
Let's do it.
Keen to get out here, and
it's a new place for us.
Yeah.
There's not many new places for
yeah,
us.
we don't have many new places to see, so I think it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
And we're excited to get a bit remote. No caravan on either, so just us, the car and the tent.
Yeah. We'll show you where we left the caravan at the end of this vlog, I reckon, but we just stayed at this farm stay. It was awesome. We could store our caravan there for like $5
$5 a day. So cheap. Like,
so good.
Yeah, so yeah, we're back to basics for this episode, really.
Yeah. We've also got Ghosty. He can come along with us for this trip.
Yeah, so we love a dog-friendly little trip that we can do. We're going to put him into a kennel because we assumed he couldn't come, but all the camping out here is dog-friendly. All the places are dog-friendly, so love that. But yeah, we're gonna get driving. We just got onto Central Arnhem, so we've got a bit ahead of us.
Long way to go.
Google Maps says 6 hours to go 190 k's, but everyone's told us it takes about 4, so see how we go.
I need a day off, but the boss says hell no. I'm gonna get drunk and smoke 3 packs of Marlboros. And part of me thinks I ain't ever gonna make it back home. I got a wife at the house, but she got no love for me.
Alright, so we've just finally gotten to the dirt, and then from here, I don't know, it ended up being like sealed for longer than we thought, but we weren't expecting any sealed roads, so it was kind of a nice surprise. But we still have 131 k's to go to our stop, and Google Maps is now saying 4 hours. So yeah, we'll see how we go. We're airing down just to like help with the corrugations. The caravan we just overtook before didn't air down, so I feel like we're going to see him further up the track again. And yeah, it is a bit spicy out here though, a bit hot. We do not have a working aircon, so I'm keen to just get to camp and chill out. So it's about, what's the time? Our clocks are very wrong. I think it's about 12:30, so we'll see what time we get to camp. Oh, corrugations, here we go. We've made it to Minero store?
I don't know, I'm not even going to try to prove it.
We don't know what it's called, to be honest. Forget that drive was actually not bad. It was like, took us just pretty much on 3 hours from Katherine to out to here. Corrugations weren't that bad either.
Nah, we probably sat in between 60 to 80 k's an hour.
Yeah.
Depending on like the windiness of the road and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, it was sweet.
Yeah.
But this is a nice little paradise to be in.
Yeah, there's some.
I reckon.
There's a river down there.
You can see the river.
I don't know if it's a good idea to get to.
No. Ocie, what are you doing down there, girl? Oh. Just don't go to the water. I don't know if you can go in that part. But yeah, we're just gonna, it's nice because I think it's like 2 o'clock, so we haven't gotten here too late. So set up the bell tent, just chill out for the arvo. There's showers here, so we have a nice hot shower and wash some of this red dust off and chill out before we do all the driving again tomorrow. Dad Ocie. Is he? So he's having a nap apparently. Oh, oh. Looks so funny from the outside. Ocie's hair is literally tinged like orange from that drive. Oh dear. Bringing Esperance to
Bit of
East Arnhem Land.
leftover sand.
Oh, I'm gonna open this little window.
Please.
Get some breeze.
It is warm in here. Love this tent. So good. And then we had to do a bit of Kmart shopping. We got a new mattress with a built-in foot pump. This is it. So we'll blow that up. It's a queen size one, which is luxury for us. We're used to it like a double in our caravan. But yeah, and then this is all the rest of our stuff. We have a lot of it. And I also want to show how good it is having a lot of stuff and a drawer fridge. All of this on here, and then ta-da! Still opens. Oh, did you see that? Bloody mint.
Good job, Ocie. This is such a beautiful spot. I actually love tent camping. It just feels so like, so nice, like back to basics. Just had a shower, but literally everything I'm touching is just making my hands are red. So I'm just gonna try to like, I mean, I know it's gonna get dirty again, but just to like try to stop some of the red dirt, let's give us a bit of a wipe down because we keep touching it and then it's getting so dirty. Our car is not dust proof at all. Everything in the back here just got absolutely nailed. So yeah, there's just not much point trying to keep everything too clean, but I think we're going to rejig our gear. If we put, because we had the bell tent in the back, and we put the bell tent on the roof because it has a bag, and then we can at least like get our clothing out of the back and put it into the back seat with Ghost. Because I feel like that's the only way to like avoid getting dust on the shit you don't want to get it on. Like some stuff's fine, the tubs and everything, but it's a bit crap when it's like going on your bloody luggage. It's a bit of a weird, it seems weird that we brought our luggage bag with us, but I couldn't really think of how else to pack our clothes. I was like, oh, we'll just pack like we're going on a flight.
Oh, we're ready to hit the road. We had some surprise guests last night, overland travellers. They were up in Arnam Land, so we both camped here last night. We're heading up, they're heading back. So it was great to catch up with them. It's about 9 o'clock now, just filled up, and we're just about to start the big drive. So with Ocie, we're expecting it to take about 8 hours. We'll probably stop somewhere for a couple of hours, have lunch. And then maybe around about 6 hours worth of actually driving on the road. So let's go. The first 100 Ks apparently from here north is the worst. And then there's some muddy holes and whatnot.
Lunchtime.
Chef's kitchen.
We've like covered, what, 200 Ks, and it took us about three hours to do that.
What are you making?
7 sausage wraps. I don't know if it's a thing. I think we did it once accidentally, like on our like original lap. We were just like, oh shit, we've got nothing to put in a wrap, and then we didn't have bread for sausages. Sausage wrap. We've made it. And it is so beautiful. These campsites are epic. When we booked it, I did think that it was like a little bit pricey what I thought it was going to be, but this is like, well, this giant parking area for starters. But then there's like the whole camping area back here. Fire pit, table, like we can put the tent right at the back there. It's so good. And like you can just see our neighbours like through the trees on one side. But that drive ended up taking, what time did we leave? We left at 9 and it's just after 4. We did a 1 hour stop. So quick math, 5 hours?
Oh. I just
9 to 3. 6 hours. Not too bad. We were told 7 by everyone, so I'm happy to have shaved an hour off that. Roads weren't too bad either. Just some shitty sections. Just a long slog of driving, really. But yeah, I think we're gonna set up camp and just chill out. At least we're not here late. We were worried.
Just starving all day tomorrow.
And like the river's just over there, so we'll go check out the river. Maybe have a little dip just to get some of this red dust off. But yeah, we're keen to just chill out today and probably tomorrow and figure out what we're doing while we're here, because we have not really planned much. And I just realised I think there's a few extra permits that we need to get for some of the places I wanted to go to. So let's do all that and enjoy Bicky.
And an apple.
Cheers. Welcome to camp. So there are like these beautiful swimming holes dotted all along where we're camping. We've been swimming in the one close to our camp, but I went for a walk and found this other one that's kind of more like a day use area, but it is so beautiful. It's like a deep little hole and so like clear, has a sandy bank. It's just, oh, it's so beautiful. I just like quickly ran back to the car to get the GoPro because I was like, I want to show you how amazing this spot is.
So we've come down to, I think it's called Yirrkala Art Centre. So yeah, it's meant to be some really good art here. We just had some friends pass through, Matt and Holly, and they definitely recommended coming here. So yeah, we'll pop in for a look, see if there's anything we can buy. Alright, I made my choice of artwork. Pretty cool, didgeridoo. There was a few to choose from, so it took me like a while to pick. But I got that one, they couldn't find the tag for it or any identification on who made it or anything like that, so I just sold it for $175. I think they were just guessing a price, but
It looks like it's been like used, so they were saying that sometimes like the owners or the makers,
just the community.
Yeah, or the community might come in and like take them and use them for like welcome to country and ceremonies and stuff. So it's obviously being used, but I think that just kind of adds to the story of it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
I like it.
Look, do you see the fish? There's a fish on there. Alright, we are off on a very exciting adventure today.
Yeah.
This place is probably like one of the main reasons, I guess, like East Arnhem Land was on our radar, and it's same for most people. But we are heading out to Baka, I think it's Homeland.
Yeah.
Baka Homeland, which probably doesn't mean much when we say that, because we didn't know it was called that. But I'm not going to say what the thing is that's here, because I'd rather just show you guys later, because I think stoke level's going to be high.
This place is really cool because it's one of the homelands that you can actually get entry to.
Yeah.
So you just got to buy a permit to get onto the property.
Yeah, pretty much. So like we've just booked a day trip. You can do overnights here. You can do cultural tours here, but we are just doing like touring ourselves around. Hopefully we see some cool stuff. So calm today.
This is sick. So we're just driving down the beach and there's a huge sea eagle just like
He's literally leading the way.
flying along in front of us. He's like the the leader.
Maybe that's the caretaker that wouldn't answer our calls.
He's gonna take us all the way to Baka Homeland.
Homeland.
There he is.
That's so cool.
This is the place that Jess was being secretive about. Lonely Beach.
So epic.
It is stunning.
It's so beautiful.
It's like, it's pretty next level. I was like, oh yeah, sandbar going to an island, I've seen that. But if I look here, got red sand, some darker rock, white sand, big island, beautiful blue waters either side. Beautiful. So let's go down there. We'll leave Jess up here to set up a shot.
And he got the only big Canada alcohol up there, and I'm on taking photos.
So this is like the main area where the houses and the camps and stuff are, and this is the kitchen, communal kitchen, so you can use all of this stuff. There's fridges and barbecues and stuff, and then you come down here and then you got banging views of the bay. So it's nice and flat in here, unlike everywhere else we've been around. Like it's been windy and choppy as, but today's like pretty good. And then over here, you probably can't see, but just out here, he looks like a rock in the GoPro. But it's a resident croc here called Nike, and they feed him a couple of times. There is a walk like up over this hill, but real hot now, so I don't know if we'll go. It's pretty hot.
Where is it from there?
And then Ocie is ready for a nap, so I think we'll head back. We got Ghostie's just hanging out at camp, so
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think like I would recommend if you were going to come out here, so what was it for the two of us? It was So, sorry, a day trip.
Day trip. Yeah.
So it was 120 for the day trip.
For
But
two
it's
people?
but it's only 200 for the glamping or they're not I keep saying glamping, these. Like you can either bring out your own camping gear or you can camp in like the safari tents for $200. So it's not really that much more money. I don't think it's 200 a person.
No. Oh, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not sure. Surely that's capped at 2. Anyway, if it's only an extra $40, I would definitely recommend coming out for a night.
Yeah.
It's very relaxing here.
Obviously, you can do that if you don't have a dog.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because we can't bring our dog up here.
Yeah.
And then we went to Lonely Beach, which was an extra... How much was that?
That's $55 per person on top. So all up to come out here for a day trip was $230. But like we said, I really wanted to see that beach. So for us, I feel like it's worth it.
I'd definitely recommend going to do it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool beach.
There's nothing happening out here right now in terms of like cultural activities, but I think we came out here knowing that we most likely weren't going to see anything. So I don't think we're let down, whereas some other people think that they're going to come out here on a day visit and see stuff.
Yeah.
So
it all depends on what's happening. And then they've got an actual cultural experience you can do.
Yeah, every Saturday.
Which is on the Saturdays, and that's...
I think it's about $4.80 per person.
Yeah. So they do like a welcome to country, and they'll give you like a skin name, stuff like that.
Ocie.
And then you'll go out and do some like hunting or whatever other cultural activities that they do out here, so depending on what's happening at the time when you get here. But yeah, I think most of it's like hunting and gathering and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be cool.
I think I'm going to have one more go at getting the drone up to film this crop.
I wanna go somewhere far away. I wanna go where they don't know my name. Get out of town, 'cause I can't take no more. In this old town, it's got nothing left for me. All I've got are these broken memories. This new road, I finally broke it free. I'm getting restless, waiting for my day to come. I've been talking about leaving for way too long.
Morning.
Yeah, this morning.
It is morning.
So we've just driven around. We've packed up camp, and we've driven around to Goanna.
Goanna Lagoon.
Goanna
So it's like
Lagoon.
the two. It's like Goanna. It's like the two campsites that are kind of near one another.
Yeah.
It's probably like a 5-minute drive, not even to this
5 minutes.
side.
You could probably walk here if you wanted.
It must be the same river because they're both called Whack the Wire, I think, but one's like.
Yeah.
Anyway, but it's really cool here.
Yeah, this
very
one's
different to
different.
like this creek that we've been swimming in.
Yeah, this one has like a rock crevice and stuff. Looks
It's pretty cool.
pretty cool. Anyway, we'll spin the camera around and show you guys.
Yeah.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two.
It's really quite beautiful, like up the creek as well. It's just like flat riverbed. And it's a Sunday. It's like 10 a.m. on a Sunday, and we were like a little bit worried it was going to be busy here, but we're finding like, because there's all these little swimming holes dotted everywhere along here, like if you're in a swimming hole and someone comes down and sees that you're there, they'll like go on to the next one. I just feel like that's so nice because there's so many places we go to and we'll like, you know, like you're the first person there and it's a small spot, and then someone just comes and like joins you and you're like, oh, like, I don't know, sometimes it's a little bit awkward when you're just trying to enjoy something. But yeah, I find here like everyone's super thoughtful and it's just not busy here, like considering it's a weekend. So we're just loving that vibe up here. I think just after being on the West Coast where everything was busy, it has just been so nice to have like places to ourselves again. It's like absolutely magical here. It's incredible. It'll be really hard to leave. Stocked up.
Wood. So when you're like traveling into camps and stuff, there'll be like spots that say collect firewood now. So you just chuck a heap of wood on the roof. I don't have a chainsaw, so I don't know. I just have to slowly burn that big one down, but we got wood for tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, it's so good. There's so much firewood like available around here as well, which just makes it so easy. You're not kind of like fighting to bloody have a fire or buying expensive wood. So good.
So this is our campsite down at Katherine. We're on a very exposed sort of point. It's pretty windy too, and there's heaps of chop out here, so all the like water splashing against the rocks is getting lifted up by the wind, and I can feel it just hitting my face right now. The poor old 60 is going to need a bit of a clean when we get back to Katherine. Got the bell handle set up down there on the sand. Well, it's sand on top of rock, so I got some pegs in the ground, but most of the ropes are all just tied down to rocks, which works. And the tent's like blowing up like a big balloon because all the wind's just blowing straight in there. So yeah, we're battling the elements out here, but it's kind of like a good spot. If you can get campsite like maybe number 1, it's probably a bit better. But yeah, it's kind of a good spot if you can't get into either Turtle Beach or into Little Bondi. It's yeah, those two are probably better, more protected by the wind. This here's got better fishing spots.
Alright, another day, another adventure.
So today we're driving out to Cape Arnam. It's like the exact other point across from where we're camping. So we're going to drive all the way back out to the main road and then we'll drive back out to Cape Arnam. But yeah, we're going to do a little adventure out here today. Have a bit of a look around and show you guys what it looks like.
Bit of beach driving, a lot of beach driving actually, like the whole thing is literally beach. So didn't really look up much info about it, but hoping that like we'll be fine with the tides. It's a low tide this morning, so see how we go. But there's some epic little spots out there, so I'm actually pretty keen to head out. Oh, the wobblies. They're not really called wobblies. I just called them that because Ocie's cousin said wobblies the last time we saw it. Oh, let your tire down now. 20 psi.
Recommended 20?
20 psi. What are we on?
I'm on about maybe 25 on the back and about 22 on the front, so that
I might just.
that'll be close
I
enough.
want to see what the sign says.
Yeah, Jess will take you up to the sign. You can have a look.
Come with me. I'd love to see some turtles. So we are, oh yeah, so we're here. We want to go to Twin Eagles. I don't know if we'll go all the way up to, that's where people camp. I don't think we'll go up to there. I think we'll definitely go to Twin Eagles. Probably the caves. Very cool. Oh, do not swim. so stunning out here at Cape Arnam. Like, I know it's just so beautiful and so untouched and so quiet, but like all these beaches have like the bluest water, all of these like epic headlands, and yeah, it's just been incredible so far. We've still got a few other spots that we want to go visit while we're here. There's like a cave that we heard about, and there's another beach, but it's been like, yeah, the most incredible day. You're not meant to swim here either, but the water's so clear. And we just had the drone up and you can't see any signs of like crocs or anything. So I think we're fine to swim, but it's obviously always a risk. But yeah, we just stopped off at this little beach that we spotted along the way, and yeah, so beautiful and clear. So I think we might go for a dip, or just maybe in the shallows, or I think at least Ghost will go for a dip. He's always up for one. Bury the baby.
The baby is buried. Where's your legs gone? Ghost is going to dig them up.
Ghost, are you undigging the baby? Are you sitting? Pop off. Welcome to Caves Beach. This is so beautiful. I don't know if anyone's ever been to Thailand, but it's giving me like major like Thailand vibes. I don't know, it's like the super blue water and then all these like rocks, and then it's like white sand. It's just so cool. We go up here to get into a cave. There's no instructions though, so hopefully we're doing the right thing. No, Ghosty, go! Ghosty's such a bloody mountain goat.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, so that's our cave adventure. It's not a very long one, but it just goes to like a hole at the top of the headland, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then this is the view back in. So we just set up down at Little Bondi, just hanging out here for a while. Got the tide coming in. So it's still a little bit windy over here, like it's a little bit more protected down the other end of the beach, which is not far, like, but there's people and kids there, and people and kids don't mix well with ghosts, so we're down the windy end of the beach. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little spot. You can camp here as well. I think there's like 4 spots in total or something. Just camp along the beach wherever you want. So yeah, we're just soaking up a day on the beach. But yeah, we're just pretty much chilling out today. And because it's our last day, so yeah, we're just doing some beach time. Not too much driving around because we've got to drive out tomorrow, which, you know, we just want Ocie to chill out a day without driving. So yeah, I might go for a walk up here along the headland, see what it looks like. chaos, absolute chaos.